Hi Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. This is Dane, and I am going to be doing your August 11th through the 20th, 2018 reading for you. Now I've shuffled and meditated upon the cards, and we are going to see what these 10 days hold for you. Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. Oh, that's beautiful. And if you would like to book a private reading with me, all that information will be in the description box below. Alright, Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. Your first card is the Queen of Swords. This means that you are embracing your mind. You know what you want. You have absolute brilliance following you. Now, this could also represent a Libra, an Aquarius, or a Gemini. But you know what you want. You know where you're going, and you're cutting through the nonsense in order to get there. It's no longer sitting back and being your loving, caring self and waiting. No, you're sitting there and saying, you know what? No. I'm cutting through the nonsense. I know my mind. I know my purpose. And I am achieving my goals. Now, do know that the Queen of Swords does warn against being a little bit sharp-tongued, because everything is so clear to you at this moment. You know in your mind exactly how things need to progress forward. You need to keep your independence and your freedom, and you know how you want things to be. And because your mind is working so quickly and you can see things so clearly, you might be getting frustrated with people around you, being like, why don't you understand? Don't let your words be sharp. Know that your understanding and your purpose is all falling into alignment. And you're embracing what you want. Now, some people see the Queen of Swords as negative. I don't. She's the only queen with armor on, so she's tough. She's not going to sit there and easily fold because, you know, you would like her to, and that would be really nice. She's somebody who knows what she wants, where she's going, and what she's doing. And that's you, Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. I'm saying she because of this being a queen, but it doesn't matter what gender you are. You're embracing this energy. It is through kindness, it is through understanding, but the Queen of Swords is going to let other people learn their lessons. Isn't going to try and take the burdens from them. And now, knowing your understanding, knowing your purpose, cutting through doubts and fears, following what it is that you want, the clarity of your mind, bringing through, listening to the lessons that you have learned, and listening to your thoughts and your memories, letting those guide you. It's going to bring you freedom and purpose. Because you are waiting for the fruits of your labor to pay off. You are waiting for the abundance and the prosperity to come in. Now, you might be getting a little bit impatient, but because you have been waiting for some time, you have to plant the tree, cultivate the tree, and now the fruit is almost ripe. Don't let impatience get the better of you, because you have here the sweetness that's coming. The fruit is almost ripe. It's almost ready to be picked, and you will know when things are right. You will see it, you will feel it, you will understand it. So know that you're almost there. Whatever it is that you're working towards, whatever it is that you want, Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, it's almost time. And there are lessons that you are learning through the patience, through your patience of understanding, through the cultivation of your dreams and your hopes. Because you have here the Nine of Cups, which means that you are getting what you wish for. This is a wish that people know of. This isn't a wish that you hold deep in your heart, and people might sit there and say, oh, I never knew you wanted to do that. I never knew that was your goal. No, this is a wish where people look and say, oh no, you've always wanted to. And that's what you're succeeding at. That's what you're achieving. It's going to be like honey on your tongue, and you've waited and you've cultivated for this. You've cultivated this. It isn't as if you rolled out of bed one day and said, oh no, I'm going to achieve this, and then gotten it. This has been hard work. And this has taught you, as you are waiting for your prosperity to come in and as you obtain your wish, this has taught you a lot about yourself. It's made you stronger, more focused than you thought that you could ever be. Cutting through the nonsense, knowing that you need this independence of self. Getting your wish. And getting your wish and not sitting there and saying, oh, okay, I'm done. No, you sit there and you look at it and you're like, okay, I'm looking at the days, the weeks, the months, the years to come. I've gotten what I've wanted. I'm cultivating my prosperity. Patience is what you're being told here, to have patience. And it is a virtue, even though you might say, Dane, it's not one of mine. It is. Because you're looking at what you are achieving, and you're saying, okay, how am I going to keep this going in the days, the weeks, the months, the years to come? And that's because you're focusing on your passions. Now, this could also be a desire to have somebody in your life who shares your passions, your creativity, your desires. Know if that's your goal, you are achieving it. You might have to wait a little bit longer, because the Seven of Pentacles says that it's not happening quite yet. But it is coming. And once you have that, if you're looking for a relationship, it will be somebody to share the days, the weeks, the months, the years with. If you're looking for success through business, then yes, you are achieving it. It's just going to take a bit more time. Because we have the Seven of Pentacles here, which is saying everything is about to come to fruition. It's just taking a bit more time. And as it does come, you're going to see how to keep that prosperity going. That's your plan. It's not to sit there and have all this prosperity used up in 5 seconds. To cultivate new trees, grow a new orchard, have more prosperity come in, and share that prosperity with others. This is what you wish for. You don't wish for instant success would be nice, right? But you're not wishing for it to happen and then just fizzle out. What you're looking for is the success to come, and for it to fulfill your wish and be able to be sustained. Know that you have the Knight of Wands here, which means that you are able to move forward in your passion and your creativity. You're able to move forward knowing what you want, where you're going, having your armor on. You know that there is difficulty in sustaining your dreams, sustaining your desires. That's why you have the Queen of Swords here, protecting your mind, knowing your brilliance, knowing your understanding, not letting others pull you down, protecting your brilliance. And you have the Knight of Wands here, moving forward steadily and assuredly, achieving your goals and being able to manifest on this earthly plane exactly what it is that you want. Again, it's going to take time. Rome wasn't built in a day, right? And it didn't fall in a day. So everything takes time. And you know that. And you are embracing the fact that it's coming. And you are embracing the fact that you now know clearer than ever before what you want and where you're going. The Two of Swords is saying that there's a choice you have to make. And only you can make it, Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. It's not a choice you want to make, but it's a choice you need to make in order to keep yourself achieving and succeeding. She's blindfolded because only you can make this choice. Not through outside influences, not through other people sitting there saying, oh, it would be so nice if you chose this way or that way. No, cutting through the nonsense, making the choice yourself. Doing what is right for you, Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. And setting up something that is stable and secure to hold your prosperity and your joy. Now, this could be a new business venture, right? Some of you, this is a new relationship. But for others of you, this is sitting there and your wish is at the heart of it. They're moving towards it. And you are succeeding in obtaining it through patience, through planning, and through making your own choices. Because here, your clarifying card says you've been through the Tower. You have been through upheaval. You have learned karmic lessons. You have had to face things that you really didn't want to face. That it would have been much easier and much nicer if life would have progressed forward smoothly and calmly and just fine. But you had this Tower energy come into play. And it shook things up. And you know what it did? Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant? It made you stronger than ever before. It made you face your fears and do it anyway. It turned your world upside down, but gave you more insight and more understanding into who you are, what you want, and where you're going. The Seven of Swords here is you've taken your knowledge, your understanding, The angels are guiding you, and you've walked away from someplace that you might have thought you would be happy at forever, but you weren't. Some things you have to leave behind because they're just going to weigh you down, and they're negative and nasty, and you don't need them. But now you're moving forward with this understanding, with these karmic lessons done. And for some of you, the karmic lessons might have been huge, and for others, the karmic lessons might have been small. But you have faced them. You have faced what most people don't want to face. You have faced change, you have faced fear, you have embraced the next stage in your life. The tower is like a huge thunderstorm coming through. And it's terrifying, but afterwards, and the air is heavy, and the rain is falling, and there's flooding, and this and that. But you faced it. You've been through it. And now, you're at the other side. The storm is over. The air is clean and crisp. The heat and the weight has been lifted, and you are moving forward with new insight, new clarity, and new purpose. And you know what you want, and it's time to move on. So for a lot of you, Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, there is a change. There is knowing your mind and looking at your wish and saying, you know what? It's time to move forward. And I'm going to keep these looking here, just like that, because that's very important to this reading. Moving towards your wish. And I'm going to read it in the horizontal. But I love this visual right here. You have a choice to make. Only you can make it, Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. You know your mind. You know your power. Know that you're brilliant. Know that you are going to make the proper choice no matter what. Because you've cultivated your seeds, and your prosperity is coming. Wealth, something you value as much as money, is coming. Now for some of you, you're going to be moving onward to something new, changing jobs, changing relationships, changing the way you look at things. Having more faith and more courage within yourself, knowing that it's almost time. It is almost time for your prosperity to be coming in, for the fruits of your labor to pay off. You have to wait just a little bit longer, but you are obtaining your wish. And this is the wish where people look at you and say, yeah, no, you've always wanted to do that. You've always wanted to do that. And they are going to be happy that you are succeeding and moving towards your heart's desire. And some of them are going to be jealous. But you have to make the choice to move towards this desire, to know that you're still cultivating, but to focus on it. Because you're not only thinking about today, but you're thinking about, or these 10 days, you're thinking about the days, the weeks, the months, the years to come. Embracing your dream, embracing your passion. Some of you will be finding somebody who shares that passion with you and helps you achieve this goal. But know that whatever it is that you want to achieve, your success really lies fully within you. Another person coming in isn't going to be able to speed things along any quicker. You are moving forward in passion, in creativity, and in understanding. Knowing your mind and knowing your blessings, which is brilliant. You have here at the center your blessings, your hard work paying off, and your wishes coming true. So Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, don't lose faith in you. Don't. Because, that's the choice you have to make. The choice you have to make is either to follow your dreams and follow your prosperity, knowing your mind and understanding, cultivating what you have wished for, putting the time and the effort and the passion into it, and not giving up. Or to let the lessons of the tower be overwhelming and say, you know what, no, I'm going to step back, and I can't possibly because I don't want to go through a huge change again. I've been through enough. You have been through a lot, Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. But didn't Mother Teresa say, God doesn't give us anything we can't handle. I just wish he didn't trust me so much. You might be feeling like that. Know that this trust that was put in you is going to bring you beautiful things. Bounty and joy and peace of mind. It's hard work, yes. It definitely is. It's your armor on. It's knowing you're going to have to defend yourself. It's knowing opposition, but following your passion. And slowly and steadily building it forward. There's something you have to walk away from. There's something that's holding you back. It's coming through in your clarifying cards. Gather up your knowledge, gather up your understanding. Leave whatever it is that gives you a sense of anger or betrayal behind. Know the angels are following you as you are walking forward, and embrace yourself as you are walking towards your dream, as you are cultivating your success, because as you are cultivating this, and through your patience and your understanding, you're going to gather up your fruit, you're going to gather up your wealth, or something you value as much as money, and then you're going to be able to plant more trees, obtain more success, because you had the gall, the daring, to believe in these dreams, and to believe in yourself, and to keep fighting for it. All right, Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. Bye.